We use stories to connect with each other every day. A chat over a cup of tea, a hurried phone call to make plans, a discussion at dinner, and a decent yarn with friends when we get time to stop. As we share memories and opinions back and forth, our bonds grow and friendship and trust flourish. But what happens when dementia strikes? What happens when storytelling, the great lifeblood of human relationships, begins to weaken in us as dementia gradually saps us of this vital means of communication? Sadly, the fact is that we begin to become defined by dementia. New family members being born will be robbed of their access to the full version of our former selves. And the carers who work with us will see us as patients rather than as a person who has once fully engaged with life and the community and who could talk the leg off a table if given half a chance. So what can be done if you've just been diagnosed with dementia or you know somebody who has? Early work in the UK, now being studied by the NHS, suggests that arranging for a biographical film to be made can have untold benefits. Firstly, by engaging My Video History now, while you're still able to recall stories and communicate clearly, you'll be able to capture some memories that will show you in your best light and give those who follow you the best chance of meeting the pre-dementia version of you. Secondly, having a well-made life history has been shown to rally extra and prolonged support amongst family and friends. Thirdly, as dementia progresses, being able to watch your life story will reconnect you with the emotions of joy and happiness, as has already been demonstrated in the UK. And finally, by making your My Video History story available to your carers, they will be able to get to know you better and forge a deeper bond with you. My Video History has a gentle and thorough process to guide you through the storytelling experience, so you can capture the most significant milestones of your life, along with anecdotes told in your own voice. At all times, our aim is to capture the real you, something your friends, family and family members to be will treasure well into the future. There's no doubt dementia is a cruel disease, and it's one we know little about. What we do know is that dementia patients will begin losing memories, then start losing the ability to recall faces, and finally lose the ability to grasp the right word at the right time. In effect, we gradually become disconnected from our core, from the memories and hurts and loves and laughs that made us who we became. But before you dismiss the idea of capturing your video history, consider this plea from Tracy, a young woman who lost her mum to dementia and lives with the regret that a vibrant tapestry of family stories has withered on the vine.
The other part of my story is that I too, as we all do, have a mother. 10 years ago, my mother started to get a bit forgetful. We never really thought anything of it. 10 years on, she has dementia. In a perfect world, if I could hop in my time machine one more time and go back, I would go and do a My Video History with my mother, so that her now grandchildren, her biological grandchild, who is 4 years old, who she waited her entire life for because it is her only biological grandchild, has a memory of her. He knows where he comes from. He can see why I look the way that I do, why I talk the way that I do, and where my history and roots are from. A sense of belonging and a sense of a family history gives all of us such a beautiful sense of meaning. A video history of where we come from gives you such a sense of belonging, which is so important for the foundations of who we are. It sets us up to move forward with strength. I wish I had this for my children, of my mother. We left it too late. Don't be like me, just get it done.
Of course, it's not possible to turn back time, So please consider contacting My Video History today on 08 8120 0300 to talk about our service and packages for people with dementia or its symptoms.